Ladies, look up in the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's me, the Einstein of Wall Street from the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. The ceiling, the floor, our quarter for 250,000, 3/8. Wall Street Global Trading Academy. What an amazing day here on Wall Street. We're back after a 3-day weekend. We are at 49.5 on the Dow. We are at 68.50 basically on the S&P, up a little bit either way. Like, by no means is this a nothing burger of a day. This market is churning and burning, and really it's working a lot. We've got probably about $1.4 billion on the tape here by day's end. Transports are up, the VIX are down, so there's no fear in the market. The tech is getting a little bit, some traction, and that's a good thing. Let's look and see what we got here. Right? Look, that's a lot of work. That was a work. It's constructive work with enough green on the screen to show that there's some determination and energy being put to work in this market. So all that being said is, look, we've got 2 weeks left in this month, and you know what? Market's trying to get its footing. That's important, right? It's working hard to get us the numbers we're looking for. Right? Obviously, there was some news out that came out this morning that was very significant in a lot of different ways around Iran. There's a lot of geopolitical stuff going on that is going to affect this market, right? So look, a lot of moving parts, a lot left to unfold. We're trying to unpack, right? So much geopolitically, earnings-wise, interest rate-wise, tariff-wise, new Fed chair-wise. The president, so many moving parts in this game. Net, given all that unknown, all that anxiety around some of the tech names and a little bit of a pullback that we've had, net, this market holds on to its own. It's got determination, it's got strength, it's got support, it's extraordinary. It never disappoints, right? So look, we're closing out the day at 1.3 billion on the tape. Basically a little bit of a down volume, maybe 1.5 to 1. That's not that significant. And the VIX coming off, like a 7% pullback in the VIX means that people are back in the game. They're not fearful as they were last week because the VIX were up 20-something%. And so that's significant. We don't want people to be fearful. We want people to have confidence in this game and keep steady-handed, going forward and start really deciding where they want to go. And there's nothing wrong with it. If we're putting money into the industrials versus the tech, that's fine. But the bottom line is that story has not changed. Is there a little bit of a delay on the timeline? Absolutely, but that's the way things are. Feelings are not facts. So everyone needs to sit back and rest calm, because at the end of the day, this market will tell us what it thinks of all the information. And sometimes that's all we can do, because there's so many moving parts, so much. Look, we're in this incredibly, intermeshed world that we live in, where everything affects everything, and the market at the end of the day will move, in a path, and it's not necessarily going to move downhill, may not move uphill, but it's moving, and that's all we care about. This is Wall Street Global Trading Academy. I'm the Einstein of Wall Street. I love you all. Have a great day.